Madigan's fate is officially in the jury's hands now. After many days of closing arguments, deliberations are now underway in the months-long corruption trial of the former State House Speaker, along with his close confidant, Michael McClain. We turn now to CBS News Chicago legal analyst Irv Miller, who has been paying close attention to this case, and you're here to help me break it all down.
I'm going to try.
About what happens next. Irv, closings took a long time. The case is now almost 4 months old. I know there was a break at Christmas. 100 pages of jury instructions, 2 defendants, 23 charges. How long is it going to take, in your opinion, for this jury to reach a verdict?
It depends on the jury. And what I'm saying is this jury was a very conscientious jury. They took notes. They were on time every day. They were paying attention to everybody. There were no reports of any of the jurors falling asleep in the jury box. I suspect when they get back to the jury room, they're going to go through the indictment. They're going to go through the instructions. They're going to discuss every single count. We know there's 23 counts, as you said, 2 defendants. It could take a while. This is not going to be a quick jury. Jury verdict. That's for sure.
Now I know it's a different trial and a different set of circumstances, but back, more than a decade ago, former Governor Rod Blagojevich's first trial included a second co-defendant or a second defendant. Similar amount of charges as well. The jury took weeks. Is that a possibility? And then they came back with, not a mistrial, but they came back with a hung jury on most of the counts.
Yes, but he did go down the second time. So
he did. I know, but could you see something like this happening here? Because there's a lot of similarities.
I don't think you could say this is going to be a quick or long deliberation. Jurors go back, the first thing they do is they select a foreperson. They did that yesterday within minutes, because then they came out with a note, so we now know who the foreman is. But they could also take what most juries do, is take a preliminary vote. Let's do a quick vote just to see where we stand. Are we all guilty? Are we all not guilty? What's the split?
How divided are we?
Right, and then they start the arguments, and they'll go through each count and 23 counts. They'll talk about what their positions are. They'll look at the indictment. They'll look at the verdict forms. And I have to tell you, the instructions in this case from the judge, as you said, at least 100 pages, are very complicated. When I read them, I couldn't figure out some of them because they went on, and we still don't know what the true definition of corrupt is in the law.
Real quick, it's got to be a quick answer. In your opinion, now that you're looking at it in the rearview mirror, who do you think had the stronger case?
I think the government has a strong case, but again, it's their burden. They have to prove everything beyond a reasonable doubt. The defense tried to poke some holes in it. They did a good job, but the government has these tapes. Tapes. That's what the case is about.
Yep. All right. CBS Chicago News legal analyst, thanks for helping me break this all down this morning, and we'll be back in touch, I'm sure.
Sounds good.
I appreciate it, Irv.